Hi, this question's for Nick, or if anyone else wants to chime in as well. So you work on the, you guys all work on the East Coast, if that's correct. I just want to get a sense of our energy-related jobs or clean energy-related jobs. Are they only things that are in certain hubs or certain areas, or is this a place you can find in any city across the United States, or is it just the coasts or California or what have you?
I'll take first crack at that one. Great question, actually, because that's one thing I've considered. I came out to DC not because I felt it was going to be a renewable energy hub. I came out here because of the degree I was working on with Hopkins. And DC also has a very strong job market. You do have the Department of Energy out here. NREL has some branches out here as well as in Colorado. It's my view that renewable energy is going to be anywhere in the U.S. It's applicable in every state to some degree. Energy is going to be applicable everywhere. Renewable energy will be applicable in every state. It might not be now. Last time I looked, Montana's not really a hotbed for solar. It may not be for quite a while. But there's a lot of very strong states for solar. There's strong wind states. Biomass is strong in the Midwest. Wisconsin has a pretty good biomass market out there. And when you're looking at energy efficiency, that helps utilities across the board. It doesn't matter if they're in Alaska or if they're in Florida. They can still, try and decrease demand and work on energy efficiency programs. And so I think there are definitely markets right now that are very strong. I mean, California, is probably at the top of the class right now, especially if you're looking for anything in solar. Texas is big for wind. North Carolina is actually a huge emerging solar market because of some of the RPSs that they have down there. It really depends on kind of, again, what industry you'd like to go into. And then from there, you can kind of determine where the hubs are. If you're kind of just looking to be a generalist in energy or especially energy policy, Washington, D.C. and I think Golden, Colorado is where NREL is located. Would be two big hubs for me to look at.
Thank you.
Can I add to that?
Sure.
When I was in Wisconsin, I interned at the Public Service Commission, and one of the heads of the energy group there is a UW grad, and it was a great experience to learn a little bit more about utility regulation, as exciting as that is. But you learn a lot about the electricity industry through that, and so that's one option. Another consulting firm in Madison is Pacific Economics Group. We actually file a lot of testimony against them sometimes, but they do a variety of economic analysis related to energy. And so you should check them out. They have another UW grad who just finished the master's program working there now, Kaya Rebane. She's really cool.
And I would add, in addition to all the points that Nick and Melissa made, I would also think about in what capacity would you like to see a career. Melissa mentioned on the regulating end of things, Nick is representing the developing side of things. How far along the process would you like to situate yourself? Now, I'll use solar as an example. Would you like to be so at the forefront of the fight of, seeing policy changes, or somewhere down the line supporting manufacturers or installers, or maybe even further down where you're assisting utilities to finally adopt solar into their program offering. So these are some of the questions that would help answer, the answers to these questions will help answer your questions to look at really what market you may be suitable in.
Thank you.